Hey guys, do you have upper body tightness or tightness in your shoulders and neck that is causing compression in your spine and back pain? I want to show you some exercises that can help to relieve that pain and decompress your spine. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises to help exactly with that, and you'll know exactly what you need to do and how to relieve spinal compression by the end of this. Hey guys, my name is Dean, founder of Manful Yoga. Welcome to this video, and I'm really excited that you're here today, and I'm really excited to be showing you some extremely specific and very helpful exercises to getting rid of back pain and helping to decompress your spine. Now, before we get started, I want to ask you to subscribe. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the great content, the free workouts, the resources, the tutorials that we're posting here on a weekly basis. Also, make sure to hit the bell button and you'll get notifications for when we release a video. I also want to ask you a question. What do you think is causing your spinal compression? Is it related to exercise? Is it because maybe you're not doing the exercises correctly? Or are you spending time at a desk and sitting for way too long during the day? Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, now by the end of this video, you're going to know 3 exercises, how long to do them, what you should be feeling in your body, and how often to do them to immediately get rid of back pain and help with decompressing your spine. All of these exercises are going to be done on the ground, and you don't need any equipment. Let's get to it. The first exercise I'll show you is called puppy pose. Now, if you've done yoga before, you might be familiar with this. If you've done a child's pose, it's kind of like that, except instead of having your butt back near your heels, your hips are going to be above your knees, and you're going to walk your arms out, so there's a little more pressure on your upper body here. If you can relax your forehead to the ground, go for it. If not, just be aware that your head might be kind of hanging off the ground here. In this position, I want you to focus on pushing your chest toward the ground, keeping your arms active. So I'm squeezing my hands, kind of gripping the mat, squeezing my biceps toward one another, and again, pushing my chest toward the ground to help open up my mid-back. You're going to feel stretching here through your mid-back, through your shoulders. Shouldn't feel any pressure on your head here. If you do, you might be leaning too far forward. Try to keep your hips a little bit further back, and that should release some of the tension on your head. You want to hold this for at least 45 seconds, maybe up to 90 seconds, and you can do this 1 to 2 times per day. One other thing to focus on here is trying to create space from your hands to your hips. So think about pulling your hips back away from your hands, kind of away from the shoulders, and you'll feel deeper stretching in your shoulders as you do this. This is creating space through your mid-back and through your upper back. And sometimes we forget that the spine includes your neck. So this is helping with the entire spine. All right, next exercise is a child's pose with thoracic twist. So kind of like we were in puppy, except I want you to bring your knees up a little bit and then toes together, and you can relax your butt toward your heels. If this hurts your knees, you can bring your hips up a little bit further. Now from here, one hand is going to stay like it was for that puppy. The other hand is going to come behind your neck, kind of like you would for a prisoner squat. And then from here, I want you to twist your chest open, squeeze your elbow up, and try to get your chest to face to the outside. As you exhale, twist deeper. As you inhale, try and make your spine longer from your hips up to your head. And then exhale, twist deeper. So you can do 5 or 6 of these. And you might not get much further with each exhale, but try to get a little bit deeper into this twist. And the cool thing about this is keeping your hips down and back like this, we're able to isolate your mid and your upper neck. So we're not just twisting your low back here, we're actually twisting the mid and the upper back. And then you're going to switch sides. So left arm comes out, right hand comes behind the neck now, and again, deep breath in, get long, exhale, twist open. Again, inhale, get long, exhale, twist open. Now you're going to feel some tightness in the mid back, kind of inside the shoulder blade as you're doing this. This is part of it. So in addition to twisting here, you're also starting to engage the muscles in the upper back, which is going to help support your spine, because the spine is in pain or it gets a lot of tension when those muscles that connect to it aren't active or aren't doing what they're supposed to do. So make sure that you're feeling that engagement through the upper back. Make sure that you're twisting as much as you can while still being able to breathe in control. And then the final pose I'm going to show you is a supported back bend with your hands pressing into your neck. So for this, you can stay in this child's pose position if you want. If this is comfortable in this kind of kneeling position, you can do this. You can come up onto your knees all the way, or you can even come up onto your feet. So for this, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your neck, both of them this time, and then push the back of your neck into your hands and kind of lightly resist with your hands. Now from here, I want you to arch your back a little bit and think of getting your chin as far back into your throat as possible and then arching your neck. So this is putting your neck into a different position than it typically is in, right? We spend a lot of our time with our neck kind of forward like this. So this is helping to, number one, it's helping to counter that movement, but we're also taking pressure out of the spine because it no longer has to support the weight of your head. So we're pushing the back of your neck, the back of your head into your hands and trying to relax the weight of your head into your hands. So you can do this from this kind of kneeling position that I'm in. If you have a foam roller, you can go onto your back and do this exactly like I'm doing now with my head and my hands and my back, but just off of your feet. So that allows you to work with gravity a bit more, but this way you don't need any equipment. And from here you can kind of turn from side to side if you want, right? Getting a little bit of thoracic mobility in here. Just make sure that you're staying tall through your spine, so you don't want to have your back arching too much. Try to keep your butt under your torso, and that's going to help eliminate any sort of additional tightening through your lower back. Again, if this is uncomfortable, you can come up onto your knees, or you can even come up into a standing position like this. And I would hold this for at least 45 seconds, maybe up to 75 or 90 seconds. All right, and those are your 3 exercises. So you can do those 1 to 2 times per day. Again, the duration is between 30 and 90 seconds, and that's going to help with opening up your shoulders, opening up the chest, and again, focusing specifically on the mid and your upper back, your thoracic and your cervical spine, which helps to release tension on the lower back and the mid back, which is where a lot of us are feeling that spinal compression related pain. If you like this video, make sure to like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We put out great content like this on a very regular basis. And make sure to check the description of this video if you're looking for more resources on getting rid of back pain, on decompressing your spine. I do have phase 1 for free of my Bulletproof Your Back program on my website. So you can check that out and start working on your back immediately in just less than 10 minutes per day on my website. Again, the link is in the description below here. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you on the next video.